Well, hello there, Emma and Celine. It's good to see you again. The same for Reen, Black Rabbit, and the rest of you.
It's nice to meet you all. I'm called Azure Siegfried. I've come here today in lieu of the Chief of the Gnomes.
What is the... Okay, if dead people keep coming back, is that her father on the other end? Was that her father then? Or was that the one guy we met at Kenneth's cabin? I'm just gonna say this. Elisa's father's gonna come back then.
Thank you, Yuna. You showed me the true pride of Crossbell.
Of course, Instructor! I'll see you two later. Say hi to Mom and Dad for me. I'll send lots of letters. So be good and take care. Okay?
Okay. See you later, Yuna! Bye-bye, Cardinali!
We'll see you again sometime.
Farewell.
See you later, Crossbell. It was nice being here. Wish I could stay longer. But it's time to go. We freed the heroes of the SSS. That's one of the best things we could have ever done.
Are you sure it's all right for you to come back with us? Shouldn't you stay in Crossbell?
Yeah. I was appointed to the branch campus because of a recommendation from the Governor General. I know the real reason behind it, so I'd been dodging it. But once I heard Shirley and the Red Constellation were creeping around in the Empire, I felt like I had no choice but to accept.
What an awful thing to have happen.
The Governor General was trying to send you as far away as possible so you couldn't interfere.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But maybe it was the right thing to do anyway.
Huh?
Both on the surface and behind the scenes, Crossbell's mixed up in everything that's about to go down in Erebonia. So, I might as well give some covering fire. From way over in the Empire in a little town called Leaves. While I keep the students there in line.
I swear we called it Levi's.
I'm glad.
It's the same with me! Just like Randy said, if something happens to Erebonia, Crossbell will get dragged into it too. So for my family's sake, and the sake of everyone else in Crossbell, I decided to protect my home. In a different way from Lloyd and the others. And now, I feel like maybe there's a future, where people from both Crossbell and Erebonia can laugh together, as friends.
Now I'm really glad.
I see. You're certainly impressive.
Compared to the way you were the other day, you're a completely different person now.
You're gonna make something of yourself, Uni. I can tell.
Hey, are you all just making fun of me?
Meow. You're too good at this. Huh? Is that... Yuna! Randy! Reen!
Huh? Is it them? Who else will we be happy for? Oh, my man!
Oh!
That's...
The Divine Blade of Wind, too.
Guess they were able to break out of the birdcage, huh?
Haha, yeah! Oh, sick, man, yes. It's for you. Hell yeah. Perfect. Just what everyone wanted to see. The ultimate bro fist of Reen Swarzer and Lloyd Bannings.
Your rank has increased.
I gotta make that the thumbnail.
Here's your reward.
Even though I'm pretty sure like many other people are like, oh boy, it's thumbnail. Reen and Lloyd bro fist. Oof, look at it go.
The top score. Excellent.
Heck yeah. Yes. Alright. Thank you. I got some money. Conflict and crossbow. Complete. Time to check in on uses.
I see. So Marquis Ragnar will be absent as well. I take it this means House Higharms will be the only one of the 4 great houses in attendance.
Would that it were different. For all of his faults, Marquis Ragnar is a man of principle, which makes his continuing house arrest for his actions during the Civil War all the more unfortunate.
One can't be too careful with a man who can lead his own militia. Though compared to the Governor General of Crossbell, he's a mere child playing with toys.
Useless.
Looking good, my man.
Sorry. Just idle thoughts. By the by, what kind of man is this Marquis Ballad?
Every bit the man the rumors make him out to be. Foolhardy and greedy, but dangerously savvy when it comes to matters of personal gain. I can't even imagine how his presence will disrupt our conference. And I'm unfortunate enough to be his caretaker.
Well, with your father there, I can't imagine he'll be too much of a terror. Marquis Higharms tends to have a sobering effect on people.
Very true. My father does not suffer fools gladly. But after the recent incidents in Crossbell and Sutherland, there's no telling what to expect. You would do well to exercise caution yourself.
You hardly need to remind me. Besides, I'm going to be among people I trust.
That's right. I suppose the conference does overlap with the branch campus's field exercises. Something else for me to look forward to. It will be a pleasure to see Class 1's former rivals reunited after all.
Oh, they're all gonna be there. Unless, why would... if they all are.
Lord Eustace, your visitor has arrived.
Yes, let her in.
Right this way, young lady.
Thanks.
Oh boy, here we go. Watch out for the tackle, Eustace.
How's it going, Eustace? Long time no see.
Hello, Milliam. You're a little late.
Hey, it's not my fault it takes so long to get approved. Why do I need to get permission every time I want to see you anyway?
The reason should be obvious, given each of our positions.
Yeah!
Nope.
Hey! Dodging's no fair!
Sometimes I fear you'll never learn. You're 15 now, aren't you? Would it kill you to act a bit more ladylike?
Lammy!
Oh boy.
Think fast!
Oh, hell.
Just, oh hell.
Gotcha!
Get off me! You can't just jump on someone in an outfit like that.
Oh, you want to compare fashion notes, Mr. Fancy Haircut? But fine, if it keeps you from getting any more wrinkles.
Just get off.
I just liked his, oh hell. Like he's like, oh, I expected this.
Now this is good! Every bit as tasty as the pancakes Tilly and I had earlier.
You know, the children in town are starting to act more like you. Why do I get the feeling you've been teaching them?
Well, we have been hanging out a little. Every time I come visit you, I get to know them a little better. They're all really good kids.
That they are. So what if she was artificially created? She's just like any other girl. Aside from her complaints about not getting taller anyway.
Something on your mind?
Not at all. So, how are things on your end? As for me, my schedule remains unchanged.
All right. Even with all the crazy stuff that's happened, I should be good to go. Are you excited? You and me going on vacation.
I suppose the place is so pretty that it would feel like a vacation, even if we're walking into what is essentially a carnival of villainy.
You got away with words, Eustace. I just wish I had access to more information, even if most of the classified stuff is just about nobles and the Bracer Guild.
I wouldn't worry about it. That's standard operating procedure for the Intelligence Division. Though, I imagine your status as an Ironblood gets you more leeway than others.
Still, if I had the same clearance as Lecter, I could be so much more helpful to everyone from Class 7. Reen, Elisa, and Machias seem to have it especially tough. Bea and Sarah, though, I think they can take care of themselves.
You don't have to worry about taking care of any of us. Besides, the fact that you're a part of Class 7 means so much more to us than any political favor you could offer.
I'm giving you another hug.
No, you are not.
Wait, what's that sound?
Ah, it must be Class 7 related. I wonder what happened.
No way!
Gaius.
Could it be?
Been a while, Eustace. Huh? Oh, and Milliam is with you too.
Gaius!
Looks like we got some contact with good old Gaius. Looks like the next place. Oh boy. We got Jaegers going to war here. Jeez, complete chaos. You should have known better.
Wow, they're really going at it.
I figured Needhog would be good, but the other guys are no slouches themselves.
Betcha they'll give us a pretty good fight.
They've both been in shambles ever since the Civil War. The dragon lost its head. And as for the other group, well...
Guess this makes it a fight neither side can afford to lose. I'd like to have a battle with a certain someone myself.
You wouldn't be talking about little old me now, would you?
Seems she would. Mr.
Easy now, Blitz.
Yeah, she would be talking about you, Mr. I was dead man. Seriously, if all these people could come back, Elisa's father, is already back alive, so don't even try and tell me no. I can read this game. I can read it easy.
I'm unarmed, see? I should be the one on edge here.
Sorry, but I'd rather not take any chances. Not with someone who can go toe-to-toe with Lord Balder.
Aw, lighten up. Can't you relax around an old drinking buddy?
I think Daddy might be the only person who could drink with you and not be nervous. That said... this is pretty weird. I saw you and Uncle Balder kill each other with my own eyes. And now you're here. Does this have something to do with that cool purple shadow thing?
Who can say? Seriously, though. You don't really want to start a fight in a place like this, do you? The two of you against little old me? I'd have zero chance of winning.
You're real funny, old man. But I get it. We're all just observers this time. So, once you get things squared away with your business, come pay us a visit. We'll be waiting.
Excuse us, Jaeger King.
Really had me sweating there. Old man like me wouldn't stand a chance against all that youthful exuberance.
Of course he smokes.
Don't you think?
Well, nice to see you again, Sarah.
I'm just talking to myself. Don't let it spook you. The Colonel, your dad, took good care of me back in the day. Introduced me to my favorite brand of smokes. By the way, I meant to thank you for taking care of Fee. Chasing us from battlefield to battlefield's all well and good, but raising that kid right is what really matters, even if you're practically a kid yourself.
I've been waiting to see her for a while.
Yikes. That was just like 3 years ago. Colonel. I haven't heard that in a while. Bloody Shirley. No, the Sanguine Ogre. She had to have noticed me too. I've been off the front lines for too long. Meanwhile, Fee's been picking up skill after skill. I'm really starting to feel my age. Wait, what am I saying? I'm only 27. Well, almost 28, but either way, I'm too young to be old.
Same as usual.
Okay, Sarah, focus. We've got two of the strongest Jaeger corps, the dragons and these Jaegers in purple, battling it out. One way or another, things are gonna come to a head. For me and for the kids. And you know, even if he is a far cry from the Viscount, I have to admit, the Jaeger King is a real fox.
Jeez, woman. Of course. But now what would you say about a young man like Reen Swarzer? He's looking good in them glasses. We checking up on Gaius now? Oh, there's another one of these things. Another guardian, right?
Well, someone's early for a change. Basking in its glory? Even I was surprised when I first saw it.
Yeah. I hear there's another one in a place called Nord.
Yes. Just about the same size, too. Even though it's a very different shape. Wait, is something bothering you?
No. I don't sense any power within this thing. It's nothing but a shell. Just makes me wonder where the insides went.
Insides?
Sorry we're late.
Have you been a good girl, Jubilee? Took you too long enough.
I said sorry. Oh, the almighty conflagration is with you.
My, are we interrupting something intimate?
Ew. No, I don't ship that. Stay away from that.
Don't even joke about that. I would never. Especially not with some lazy, irresponsible bum like him.
That just would not work. at all.
Never is right. No man could ever sway a little lord's pet like her. Well, aside from maybe that Ashen kid. Isn't he your type?
Oh boy.
Oh.
Dear me. Absolutely not! And what do you mean, Lord's pet? If anything, McBurn, you don't have enough respect for the Anguis.
I guess that makes two of us.
It's you.
It has been a while, fool.
When was the last time? The Crossbell incident?
I believe so. Though we've all been busy roaming across the continent, so I won't hold it against you. With that, all of us who were stationed to the west are here. Except Shirley, that is.
Yeah, the crazy ogre chick's off getting a read on the front lines.
The thought of her off on her own scares me a little. But we have preparations to make. Before our beautiful and proud lord arrives.
There's no need for that.
Well, she's already here.
My lord.
I didn't expect you to arrive so early.
My lord! I'm so glad you're here. I didn't think I would get to see you so soon.
Nor did I. I thought we had several days left to wait.
Did something change among the Anguis?
Yes. The Oathbreaker and Lady Mariabelle decided to take on Arteria. And the Professor completed the final ion earlier than planned.
Sounds like he's been working hard.
He probably didn't like what happened to his last one.
Ah, Campanella and McBurn. How long has it been? About a year?
Sounds about right.
Still wearing that clunky helmet of yours, I see. There's a nice breeze right now, so why don't you take it off?
She's so bad out of context. Hold on, I gotta picture that Santa Winston. Cause he'll be like, take it off, what the fuck?
McBurn! How dare you say that to our lord?
Now, Duvalie. He's no subject of mine. Since we're ahead of schedule, why don't we have a little duel? If you can manage to tear this helm from my head, I'll be able to feel the lovely breeze you mentioned.
Nah, I'm good. Not because I think I'll lose, but because I don't think I can actually win. Just like all of our other fights.
What?
You're right. Although, the outcomes may have been different had you taken my sword lessons more seriously.
Damn it, don't treat me like I'm Louvet.
Just what is their relationship?
Here comes that giant spear. Whoa, she's got a divine knight too, are you kidding me? Or is that just another...
Now let us begin. The third of our experiments to reclaim the Phantasmal Blaze Plan, to determine whether or not a vessel can gain power through combat.
Ah, jeez, man. How many times is Reen gonna call Valamar on you and then be stopped? Because it's happening too much. Like, Reen's like, Valamar... Then someone's like, nope. And I'll be like, Valamar, nope. Nope. Reen will just, like, open his mouth for, like, 1 second and be like, no! Valamar, the Ashen Knight. June. The Hyde Rangers began to bloom. Yes. In Weaves, situated just west of Heimdall, white rain showers came and went. Gotta like some rain, you know? I swear they called this Levi's before, and then I started calling it that. I must just be completely dumb. Mm-hmm. After 2 field exercises, the branch campus's reputation began to spread far and wide. And with this renown came additional funding and equipment to enhance the school. Oh, I see. That one is now red for Randy. Or is that red for Ash? I don't know. It's the angry professor. Never mind. Just wild kids outside, boy. In addition, the campus welcomed some new faculty. Yes. Or should I say yes? Becky, a graduate of Thor's main campus, opened a student store. Yes. Due to her training at St. Ursula Medical College, Lynn was the perfect candidate to take over the medical office. And though it was only a few, there were some important transfers among the students. Man, it's already the weekend. I can't believe it's been 3 weeks since we got back from Crossbell. Time sure does fly. We got back 19 days ago, to be exact. Tomorrow's our free day, but I feel like I still have a little energy left. Looks like you've gotten a bit tougher, Allie. Rio told me you're doing pretty good in swimming club. I still can't swim more than 40 yards, though. It seems you've been working hard at tennis practice yourself, Yuna. In fact, I've heard you're to have an it's on the tip of my tongue. Exhibition? Is that... no? My brain's just losing it. I know this word. I know I've said it before. I'm just gonna skip it for now. With a high school in Heimdall. Yeah, apparently their tennis club was just founded too, so we figured it'd be the perfect matchup. I hope the rain clears up. I want to get some practice in after school. According to the forecast, it should be sunny after 4 p.m. But judging from your grades, Yuna, shouldn't you be studying instead? You're so predictable. Well, the finals are still a month away, so you've still got some time. There is no way I've got enough time for club practice and studying. You don't have to practice for any matches in chess club, do you, Kurt? Actually, we have a match set up for another high school as well. A significant amount of my study time has gone to reading over match transcripts and teaching the game to Sydney. I forgot what a brainiac you are. Why, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. These two have been getting along lately. Oh yeah, I was checking out the campus store this morning and... it's pretty nice. They got stuff from all over there for sale. I also picked up the latest Imperial Chronicle there. That shop is run by Instructor Reen's fellow graduate, Miss Becky, correct? This school is, at last, starting to resemble a real military school. The buildings have always been nice, but they were sort of empty on the inside. I feel like the medical office and gardening area finally started running too. I think Miss Wind was the one running the medical office, also went to Thor's with Instructor Reen. And Sandy's done an amazing job with the gardening area. On top of all that, we also have the new Panzer Soldat models. I'm surprised to hear you read the Imperial Chronicle, though. I'd have thought that you'd find it boring given most of its articles cover the Imperial mainland. Well, I've been trying to be more open lately. Also, they run an article on Crossbow every now and then, so I've been trying to pick up the new issues when I can. Oh, and there was something in the Table of Contents I was going to ask about. What's that big conference about? Oh, is it that time of year already? I think it's later than usual. The Imperial Provincial Council, held once a year, is a gathering of all the highest-ranking aristocrats in the Empire. None whose title is lesser than court are permitted entry. Traditionally, it's been organized by the 4 great houses. Last year it was held in St. Arc, and hosted by Marcus Higharms. The 4 great houses? I've heard of them before. They're pretty much the ones who run this country. 2 of them got thrown into jail after the Civil War though, right? I remember Allie mentioning she caught one of them. You mean Duke Cayenne? He was the leader of the Noble Alliance during the Civil War. Duke Alberea was the other one. He was captured by the original Class 7. He was charged with abuse of the people and arson. It was his second son that arrested him. Sheesh, he sounds like a horrible guy. But, the original Class 7 was involved in that too? So that means Duke Alberea's second son, the one who arrested him, was governed.